This has to be one of the most historic EAS events I have ever experienced. It might look clear as day right now, but earlier this month, it wasn't like that by any means.
Hillsborough County in West Central Florida. Southeastern Pinellas County in West Central Florida. Until 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
Things that I experienced on October 9th, I can't even begin to fathom them or even think about them for any means necessary.
Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Storm will be near Winter Haven, Albandale, Fussel's Corner, and January.
Now, with hurricanes, severe weather is a norm. But with this storm, anything that could have possibly happened. And to think about it, I've only been capturing alerts on a regular basis for only 5 years. 5 years. And yet I get to experience this. We got so many tornado warnings that day due to Hurricane Milton just moving through and up into the Tampa Bay area. Yeah. In addition to that, getting more to inside here wasn't any different. Starting out with a flash flood warning for Hillsborough County, as well as tropical storm warnings and hurricane watches issued early in the morning. The tornado warnings literally just to the south of me. But then, later on that night, the system arrived in my neck of the woods. Literally.
Flood warning in effect from late night to early Saturday morning. West flooding is forecast. Where? Little Manatee River and Wainama at 301.
You are not going to be ready for this when you watch this premiere. So please, as long as this may be, bear with me now. Because this isn't any normal premiere. This, my friends, is Redefined Madness 3 Black Wednesday.
Hillsborough County in West Central Florida. Southeastern Pinellas County in West Central Florida. Until 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Doppler radar
East.
Thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Florida area. Between 2 and 4 inches of rain.
That's not good.
Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the Florida area. Flash flooding is ongoing while expected
To learn more.
Motivate Dodger. Flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Tampa, Clearwater, East Lake, Palm Harbor, Keystone, Safety Harbor, Oldsmar, and West Ace. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Move to higher ground now. Act quickly to protect your life. Be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads. A marine weather statement for the following marine locations: Tampa Bay waters and coastal waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs out 20 nautical miles. Issued at 5:10 p.m.
Flood warning in effect from late tonight to early Saturday morning. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? Little Manatee River at Wainama at 301. When? From late tonight to early Saturday morning. Impacts. 11 feet. The river overflows its banks. Additional details. At 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Thursday, the stage was 9.5 feet. The bankful stage is 11 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage just after midnight tonight to a crest of 12 feet tomorrow morning. It will then fall below flood stage tomorrow evening. Flood stage is 11 feet. This crest compares to the previous crest of 12 feet on July 4th, 1983. https www.weather.gov/safety/flood. From Friday morning to Saturday morning. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? Manatee River near Mayaca Head at Senior 64. When? From Friday morning to Saturday morning. Impacts. 11 feet. Private road and bridge 1 mile downstream flood. Agricultural. Rural Kibler area begins to flood. Additional details. At 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Thursday, the stage was 9.7 feet. Thankful stage is 7 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late tomorrow morning to a crest of 11.2 feet early tomorrow afternoon. It will then fall below flood stage early Saturday morning. Flood stage is 11 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to the previous crest of 11.2 feet on September 18th, 2022. https www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood warning now in effect from late tonight to early Saturday morning. Flood watch in effect from Sunday morning through Thursday morning. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible. Where? Portions of southwest and west central Florida, including the following areas: in southwest Florida, coastal Charlotte, coastal Lee, inland Charlotte, and inland Lee. In west central Florida, coastal Citrus, coastal Hernando, coastal Hillsborough, coastal Levy, coastal Manatee, coastal Pasco, coastal Sarasota, DeSoto, Pardee, Highlands, inland Citrus, inland Hernando, inland Hillsborough, inland Levy, inland Manatee, inland Pasco, inland Sarasota, Pinellas, Polk, and Sumter. When? From Sunday morning through Thursday morning. Impacts. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Storm drains and ditches may become clogged with debris. Additional details. Heavy rainfall is forecast as weak to deep moisture streams across the area. Then, as a tropical system approaches late Tuesday into Wednesday, the threat for heavy rainfall will increase even further. Rainfall totals of 5 to 8 inches, with isolated totals up to 12 inches will be possible. https www.weather.gov/safety/flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop.
Impacts at 11 feet. Private road and bridge 1 mile downstream flood. Agricultural, rural Kibler area begins to flood. Additional details at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Saturday. The stage was 9.5 feet. Bankful stage is 7 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late Monday evening to a crest at 11.1 feet early Tuesday morning. It will then fall below flood stage late Tuesday morning. Flood stage is 11 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 11.1 feet on 27th, 1996. HTTPS www.weather.gov/safety/flood. What minor flooding is forecast? Where? Little Manatee River at Waimama plus 301. When? From late Monday night until further notice. Impacts at 11 feet. The river overflows its banks. Additional details at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Saturday. The stage was 8.6 feet. The Bankful stage is 11 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage early Tuesday morning and continue rising to 11.8 feet early Tuesday afternoon. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Flood stage is 11 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 11.8 feet on October 3rd, 1957. HTTPS www.weather.gov/safety/flood. These are the 9 p.m. observations for the local area on Saturday, October 5th.
Rest of tonight. East winds 16 to 20 knots with gusts up to 30 knots.
Coastal Hernando, Coastal Hillsborough, Coastal Lee, Coastal Levy, Coastal Manatee. Inland Sarasota, Hope and Sumter. Watch is in effect for the following counties. Citrus, Inland Hernando, Inland Hillsborough, Inland Levy, Inland Manatee, Inland Pasco, Inland Sarasota, Polk and Sumter. In Florida, coastal Charlotte.
And there goes my phone.
Inland Levy, Inland Manatee, Inland Pasco, Inland Sarasota, Polk and Sumter.
Triple hammer!
warning in effect from late Wednesday night to Thursday afternoon. What major flooding is forecast? This approaches the flood of record. Where? Alpha River at Riverview near US 301. When? From late Wednesday night to Thursday afternoon. Additional details. At 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Monday, the stage was 1.3 feet. Thankful stage is 4.2 feet. Forecast. The river will oscillate around flood stage with a maximum value of 12.9 feet early Thursday morning. Flood stage is 4.2 feet. Flood history. No available flood history.
Oh God.
www.weather.gov/safety/flood. The tropical weather outlook.
The National Hurricane Center in Miami. Issued at 1:36 p.m. Eastern Daylight.
First of all, nice job, Rustin. Nice job jump scaring me. Second, shout out to y'all for giving me this. Thirdly, no available record. I think we just hit a new high. I think this might be the third. This might just be the third. We'll have to wait.
Flood warning in effect from late Wednesday night until further notice. What major flooding is forecast? This approaches a flood record. Where? Inflowed River at Elfers Head
Road. When? From late
Wednesday night until
3 miles 45 kilometers from
8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday.
the stage was 13.1.
20 feet. Forecast. River is expected to flood stage early Thursday morning and continue rising.
To 26.1 feet Friday morning. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Flood stage is 20 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest at 26.1 feet on July 30th, 1960. https www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood warning in effect from Thursday morning until further notice. What moderate flooding is forecast? Where? With Waikuchi, a 301 Trilby. When? From Thursday morning until further notice. Impacts at 15.3 feet. Riverdale trailers are flooded. Additional details at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday. The state was 9.2 feet. The Bankville stage is 12 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late Thursday morning and continue rising to 14.8 feet Friday morning. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Flood stage is 12 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 14.9 feet on September 20th, 2001. https www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Your coastal waters forecast for the KHB 32 listening area. Until further notice. Impacts at 32.0 feet. Flooding begins at a trailer park downstream from Morris Bridge and just upstream from the northern end of the Tampa Bypass Canal. Additional details at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday. The stage was 28.3 feet. The Bankville stage will then rise to 9.2 feet Friday morning. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Flood stage is 9 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 9 feet on December 27, 2002. https www.weather.gov/safety/flood. This is a tropical weather bulletin from the National Hurricane Center. Stage is 29.0 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage early Friday morning and continue rising to 32.4 feet Friday morning. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Flood stage is 32.0 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 32.5 feet on September 30th, 2004. https www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood warning in effect from late Thursday night until further notice. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? With Waikuchi River at Coombe. When? From late Thursday night until further notice. Impacts at 9 feet. Farm Street Auxiliary flood. Additional details at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday. The stage was 7.3 feet. Thankful stage is 9 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise to a crest of 9.2 feet Friday morning. It will then rise to 9.2 feet Friday morning. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Flood stage is 9 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 9 feet on December 27, 2002. https www.weather.gov/safety/flood. This is a tropical weather bulletin from the National Hurricane Center, issued at 10:55 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Florida: Pinellas and Polk. Locations: Tampa Bay waters, coastal waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs out 20 nautical miles, and coastal waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs out 20 to 60 nautical miles. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, Tornado Watch number 690 has been issued until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Florida: Harvey, Hillsborough, Manatee, Pinellas and Polk, and the following marine locations: Tampa Bay waters, coastal waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs out 20 nautical miles, and coastal waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs out 20 to 60 nautical miles. Florida out 20 nautical miles, coastal waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida out 20 nautical miles, waters from Bonita Beach to Englewood, Florida out 20 to 60 nautical miles, waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs, Florida out 20 to 60 nautical miles, waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida out 20 to 60 nautical miles, until 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:56 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 29 nautical miles southwest of Venice Inlet to 22 nautical miles west of Don Pedro Island to 12 nautical miles southwest of Captiva, moving north at 40 knots. Hazard: waters waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can quickly form and capsize boats, damage vessels, and create suddenly higher waves. Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life jackets. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly higher waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Locations impacted include D5 Reef, Manatee Nearshore Reef, Englewood, Madeira Beach Reef, Longboat Key, Venice Inlet Maryland 1 Reef, M7 Reef, Anna Maria Island, M8 Reef, M17 Reef, Passagrille Channel, Southwest Channel, D6 Reef, M1 Reef, M6 Reef, M9 Reef, D1 Reef, Minnesota Key, and D4 Reef. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwest and west central Florida and adjacent coastal waters. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create low. Flood warning now in effect from late Wednesday.
11:51 a.m. The evacuation obligatory apparel zone is A, B, C. White horas las casas movibles en efecto. Se espera mariada ciclónica mortal. Vea lo que segura ahora. Última oportunidad de solar antes del huracán. Listed de refugios abiertos y más en disaster.pnls.gov. The civil authorities have issued a local area emergency for Sarasota AFL, beginning at 9:54 a.m. and ending at 11:54 a.m. Anyone in levels A, B, C, plus manufactured communities or mobile or boat in any level, leave now. Follow SRQCOUNTY on social media for updates.
Extremely dangerous tornado. Entering the surf is strongly discouraged. If caught in a rip current, relax and float. Cover now. Source. Water spout moving onto land from Lake Okeechobee. You are in a life-threatening flying debris may be deadly to those caught in Alaska, inland northern Vermont, Illinois. Inland southern Brevard, northern Brevard Barrier Islands, Oregon, Seminole, southern Brevard Barrier Islands, and Southern Lake. Flood watch and tornadoes on the ground. Your life. Avoid winds.
PDS tornado warning. I think that was. I'll have to double check again, but I think that was what I think it was.
Through Thursday evening, impacts, excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, low-lying and flood. Streams may rise out of the banks. Flooding in or drainage areas. Stream storing and flooding of creeks and rivers are possible. Details. Localized flooding will still be possible through tonight, especially along the end of heavy. Then, as Hurricane Milton approaches the west coast of Florida, Wednesday night into Thursday, the threat heavy rainfall from this evening until further. Impacts within 3.5 feet. From Thursday afternoon the old Red Bridge. Additional details. At 11:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Wednesday, the stage was 2.2 feet. The backflow stage is 11 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage early tomorrow afternoon to a crest of 12.8 feet early Friday morning. It will then fall below flood stage Friday evening. Flood stage is 11 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 12.3 feet on October 3rd, 2007. https www.weather.com/safety/flood. Severe weather, miles, and coastal leads to Englewood. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Seas 11 to 15. Storm around 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Archbold, Placid Lakes, Brighton, and Cornwall. Take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 12:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Highlands, Florida. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. A dangerous storm will be near. Venus around 12:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Total to 2 Eastern Daylight Time. Sylvan Shores around 12:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Archbold and Placid Lakes. Take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Highlands, Florida. Flood warning. National Weather Service in Ruston has issued a tornado warning for Central Highlands County in South Central Florida until 1:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:27 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles southeast of Lake Euston, or 11 miles east of Lake Placid, moving north at 20 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation.
and has issued a tornado warning for North Central Highlands County in South Central Florida, Southeastern Polk County in Central Florida, until 1:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:54 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Sebring Regional Airport, over 11 miles east of Sebring, moving north at 25 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source:
Such a good job.
Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Thinking about it a little bit before.
Well,
Crazy Jeep, all of your, we have to make our.
Mainly rural areas of North Central Highlands and Southeastern Polk counties, including the following locations: Avon Park Air Force Range, River Ranch, and Loretta. Take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home or in a vehicle, root cause of
Tornado 130, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado, now located near southwest Florida Port or near Lehigh Acres, moving to the north at 25 miles per hour. That is for Lee County. A new tornado warning for Highlands and Polk County, North and Central Highlands, and let's see, Polk County.
The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Highlands County and South Central Florida, South Central Polk County and Central Florida, until 1:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Lake Placid, moving north at 40 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Northeastern Hardy County in Central Florida. 1:18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Sebring, moving northwest at 25 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation.
In Tampa.
National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Highlands County in South Central Florida, northeastern Harvey County in Central Florida, South Central Polk County in Central Florida, until 1:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a west at 25 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: indicated location. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Sebring and Avon Park around 1:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Lake Josephine, Cruzville, Sebring Shores, and Avon. 0.0 feet. Following counties in Florida, Hardee and Polk. Shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 1:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Florida, Hardee, and Polk.
Eastern Daylight Time for southern and southeastern Florida and the adjacent coastal waters. Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Good lightning is occurring with this storm. Keep caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service. You can also share your report with National Weather Service Miami on Facebook and Twitter. The tornado warning for North Central Highlands County is canceled. The tornado control.
Here it comes.
p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other look.
Miles.
Places that don't have any more.
Rotation. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Producing a tornado was located 10 miles northeast of Avon Park, moving north at 25 miles an hour. Hazard. Tornado. Radar indicated location. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Lake Wales around 1:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Highland Park, Indian Lake Estates, Crooked Lake Park, Waverly, Hillcrest Heights, Lake Wales Municipal Airport, Batson Park, Cross Proof, Cypress Gardens, and Dundee. Take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest Eastern Daylight Time when safe from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 2:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county, Polk, Florida.
Northeastern Hardee County in Central Florida, South Central Polk County in Central Florida, until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:41 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Avon Park, moving northwest at 25 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated location. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
damage is likely. This tornado thunderstorm will remain over northern and northeastern Hardee and South Central counties, including the following locations: Fort Meade. Still covered out. If your phone is flooded, avoid
Northwest at 25 miles per hour. The storm is now in extreme eastern Hardee County. Again, tornado warning for northeastern Hardee and south central Polk until 2:30. WX 14, W144.
until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Florida: Hardee and Polk.
A storm surge warning remains in effect and a hurricane warning remains in effect for the following counties in Florida: coastal Charlotte, coastal Citrus, coastal coastal Hillsborough, coastal Lee, coastal.
Oh yeah, they're 100.
I'm in North West Shore Boulevard, Tampa, and I'm at a hotel. Picking up the spring, 75. Occasionally you see a car go by. Another minute, another car goes by. 75 southbound seems to be okay.
The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a tornado warning for southwestern radar indicated rotation. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Windows. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Venus around 1:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Placid around 2:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thunderstorms include Archbold, Placid Lakes, and Brighton. Take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Highlands, Florida. Flood warning now in effect from Thursday morning until further notice. Number 690 remains in effect until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and now includes the following county: Pasco. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail and damaging winds, and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, Tornado Watch number 69 remains in effect until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and now includes the following county: Pasco, Florida.
Where are you? County Coastal.
Tornado. Source. Radar indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near once we around 2:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations affected by this tornadic thunderstorm include Brownville, Gardner, Zilpho Springs, and Sweetwater. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in a room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in South Central Florida until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Wow.
At 1:49 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 10 miles east of Arcadia, moving northwest at 35 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near once you're around 2:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Brownville, Gardner, Zilpho, and Sweetwater. Take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Hardee, Florida. Flood warning now in effect from Thursday morning until further notice.
Good job. KH-32. Too bad Sebring beat you to that. So,
Southwestern Florida, southeastern Minnesota County, south central Florida, northeastern Lee County. Until 2:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:54 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. A thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over 12 miles northwest of LaBelle, northwest at 25 miles an hour. Tornado. Source. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southwestern Highlands, eastern Charlotte, southeastern DeSoto, and northeastern Lee counties. Take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 2:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Highlands, Florida. The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Highlands County in south central Florida until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 1:46 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Capable of producing a tornado was located several The National Weather Service
It may be a short drive.
Source, radar indicated rotation.
Download the county. So we've got
Will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
For years, I grew up in the 70s.
Damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near.
Patriot Safety and Team Cap. Doors
on the ground. Treat this system very, very carefully. Up towards Lake Wales, folks, I'm not forgetting about you. Zooming in on this, looking at this.
Hazard, tornado. This dangerous storm will be near Winter Haven, King City, and Lake Wales around 2:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Probably the one that's headed into the most populated area. This is going to be anyone along 27, just to be safe, between Lake Wales, Winter Haven, Haines City, and Poinciana. This is over towards Osceola County. So if you live between the Osceola County line over toward 27 in Polk County, north of downtown Lake Wales, this is the area where we're going to need you to get inside and away from windows. This storm here, this little pop of blue and green, is showing us a potential tornado at any time out of this system. I don't think the indication is strong enough that there's one on the ground, but there could be. The Weather Service indicates that it is radar indicated in their view that one has not been spotted. So is the one in Highlands County, or I should say in DeSoto and Hardy County. And the one in Highlands, the wording is observed. Let's head down to Highlands County. So the wording on the warning in Highlands County is that a tornado has been observed. So this elevates now the seriousness of this system. Sylvan Shores down to Lake Placid. We're assuming a tornado is on the ground. It is close to Highway 27, and it will basically parallel 27.
To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. On the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. Keep your outdoors.
Something stronger.
Tornado warning remains in effect until 2:30 p.m. For the following county: Highlands, Florida. Has issued a tornado warning for central Highlands County in south central Florida until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Lake Placid, moving north at 20 miles an hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard, damaging tornado. Source, weather spotters confirm tornado. Impact. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will be near Sylvan Shores and Lake Eostecoke around 2:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Lake Josephine, Archbold, Placid Lakes, and Loretta. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeat, a tornado warning has been issued until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Highlands, Florida.
confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado large wedge tornado on the ground, moving north-northeast near Placid Lakes, near State Route 70 and US 27. Oh God. Where's that warning? Should be right here. Where's Polk? Which one's the considerable one? This is it. There it is. If it keeps moving north, it's gonna head right for me. That's not.
Area. Dodgers now, they just push salaries down the road, but
when you can get great players.
Those caught without shelter. Damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Sebring Regional Airport around 2:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Thunderstorm includes
Captain Sean. The pressure is...
A tornado was located near Sylvan Shores, or near Lake Placid, moving north at 30 miles an hour. Central Florida, southeastern Polk County and Central Florida, northeastern DeSoto County and south central Florida, until 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Sylvan Shores, or near Lake Placid, moving north at 30 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado, airport around 2:25.
Have to read the recon report to see where they actually found, and maybe Jason, if you've got the recon report, you pull that up, see if you can.
Include Lake Josephine, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Sebring Regional Airport around 2:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Avon Park around 2:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations affected by this tornadic thunderstorm include Lake Josephine, Marina, Avon Park Executive Airport, Avon Park Air Force Range, Crucial, Sebring Shores, and Placid Lakes. Take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Florida: Hardee and Polk.
Flood warning for Pinellas County in West Central Florida until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:31 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated heavy rain in Pinellas County. Between 2.5 and 3.5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 2 to 3 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by heavy rain. Source: radar.
For Pinellas County. That's another thing that we have to watch as well. So it's been raining very...
And underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Tampa, Clearwater, Largo, Pinellas Park, Seminole, St. Petersburg, downtown St. Petersburg, Fort DeSoto Park, St. Petersburg, St. Pete Beach, South High Point, Feather Sound, West and East Leland, Ridgecrest. 2:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for northwestern Polk County. At 2:33 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Winter Haven, moving northwest at 25 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Winter Haven and Auburndale around 2:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thunderstorms include Lake Hamilton, Polk City, Inwood, Point Siena, Lauman, Davenport, Lake Alfred, Cypress Gardens, Winter Haven Airport, and Dundee. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 2:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Polk, Florida. These are the 2 p.m. observations for the local area on Wednesday.
New tornado warning for Polk. And there goes my phone.
Until 3:15 p.m.
Commissioners, they're out of just.
Seriously, they're even moving northwest at 25 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Storm will be near Winter Haven, Auburndale, Russell's Corner, and January.
You know.
For power outage.
Until 3:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:42 p.m. Eastern. The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a tornado warning. Possible. Central Florida until 3:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 25 miles an hour. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Polk City, Inwood, Lake Alfred, Winter Haven Airport, Kathleen, Gibsonia, Eagle Lake, Cypress Gardens, and Lake Hamilton. Take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 3:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Polk, Florida.
From Thursday morning until further notice.
Need for account.
Ruskin has issued a tornado warning for Central Highlands County in south central Florida, southeastern Polk County in central Florida until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:47 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Brighton Seminole Reservation, over 12 miles north of Lakeport, moving north at 55 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Lake Eastapoga around 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Brighton and Cornwall. Take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Polk, Florida. Flood warning now in effect from Friday morning until further notice.
Oh, wind starting to pick up a little bit. Probably just fast.
9 feet. Farms in Boston are in flood. Additional
Yeah, this is
details
3.
at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Wednesday. The state was 7.2 feet.
This is 3.
Highlands County in south central Florida, eastern Harvey County in central Florida, southern Polk County in central Florida, northeastern DeSoto County in south central Florida. Daylight time. At 2:58 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Sebring, moving north at 55 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation.
And follow the Gators and Buccaneers. Fox Sports Radio Lakeland.
That's what was once
Destroyed.
They know.
The guys and gals in purple and blue right there.
The service in Ruskin has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Highlands County in south central Florida, eastern Harvey County in central Florida, southern Polk County in central Florida, northeastern DeSoto County in south central Florida until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:58 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Sebring, moving north at 55 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, Florida, eastern Harvey County in central Florida, southern Polk County in central Florida, northeastern DeSoto, central Florida, until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:50, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was
Daylight time for the following counties in Florida: Harvey.
Buildings will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Sebring and Avon Park around 3:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Homeland, Alturas, Indian Lake Estates, Crooked Lake Park, South Street, Lake Josephine, Longville, Fort Meade, Lolita, and Gilchrist Heights. Take cover now. If you're flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Florida: Harvey and Polk. A tornado warning remains in effect until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time time for northeastern Highlands and southeastern Polk counties. At 3:11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Lake East, over 9 miles west of Basinger, moving north at 50 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of northeastern Highlands and southeastern Polk counties, including the following locations: Cornwall. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Polk, Florida. Flood
to recommend. Other threats setting up on 4.
The National Weather Service northeastern DeSoto County in south central Florida, Highlands County in south central Florida, Hillsborough County in west central Florida, Manatee County in west central Florida, until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Auburn, 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Also, radar indicates heavy rain across the warned area. Between 2 and 4 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 4 inches are possible in the warned area.
Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles.
Surely. Hazard, flooding caused by heavy rain. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban floodwalls, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Tampa, Lakeland, Plant City, King City, Mardo, Lake Wales, Albandale, Sebring, Avon Park, Wauchula, Lake Placid, Fish Hawk, Brandon, Roots, and January File Village, McDonough and Russell's Corner. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads. A tornado warning remains in effect until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for northwestern Highlands and southern Polk counties. At 3:17 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Avon Park, moving north at 55 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Lake Wales around 3:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Winter Haven around 3:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Homeland, Alturas, Highland Park, Mulberry, Indian Lake Estates, Crooked Lake Park, Highland City, Lake Wales Municipal Airport, Sebring Shores, and Babson Park. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Polk, Florida. Flood warning remains in effect until further notice.
The National Weather Service in Alaska has issued a tornado warning for 3:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 8 miles north of Avon Park, moving north at 55 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Lake Wales around 3:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a tornado warning for Central Polk County and Central Florida until 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
They're sick.
I think a lot of people, like you said,
5 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to
If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle,
damage is likely. Less dangerous mobile home. Lake Wales around 3:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged. Roof, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Less dangerous storm will be
Yep.
The National Weather Service in Western issued a tornado warning for North Central County and Central Florida until 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:39 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 9 miles west of Kissimmee Prairie Preserve, or 15 miles northwest of Basinger, moving north at 20 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
this tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of north central highlands and southeastern Polk counties, including the following
at
locations.
$50 and picks. For new customers,
Possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Polk, Florida. A storm surge warning remains in effect, and a hurricane warning remains in effect for the following counties in Florida: Coastal Charlotte, Coastal City.
When you need sports radio,
we have news.
They help.
Central Florida, southeastern Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:57 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated rain across the warned area. Between 2 and 4 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 2 to 4 inches are possible. and low-lying areas. Some locations flash flooding include Orlando, Palm Bay, Melbourne, Kissimmee, Titusville, Oviedo, St. Cloud, Winter Park, Rockland, Cocoa Beach, Satellite Beach, Cape Canaveral, Wedgefield, Malabar, in the Atlantic, Bay Lake, Honolulu, Lone Cabbage Fish Camp, and Narcoosee. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. A flash flood warning has been issued until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: in Florida, Oregon, Osceola, Seminole, and Volusia. Tornado watch for the following counties: in Florida, Brevard, Lake, Orange, Osceola, Post, Seminole, and Volusia.
Tornado warning.
Tornado warning for the following counties: Orange, Florida.
Orange County.
The National Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Orange County and east central Florida until 4:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles east of Lake Hart, or 8 miles northeast of Narcoosee, moving north at 25 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicating location. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Wedgefield around 4:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Avalon Park around 4:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Whitler and Union Park around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. The 3 p.m. weather roundup. At the Orlando International Airport, rain. The temperature was 73 degrees, and the relative humidity 100%. Central Orange County and East Central Florida until 5:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:28 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a storm is located 7 miles east of Lake Hart, or 8 miles south of Wedgefield, moving northwest at 30 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Wedgefield and Lake Hart around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Orlando, Avalon Park, and Lake Nona around 4:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Conway, Azalea Park, and Union Park around 4:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Winter Park, Goldenrod, and Orlando Executive Airport around 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Edgewood. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Impacts at 8 feet.
The National Weather Service in Tampa Bay, Ruskin has issued a flash flood warning for Manatee County in west central Florida, northwestern Sarasota County in west central Florida, until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 3 and 6 inches of rain have fallen. flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms.
Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways,
Streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Sarasota, Bradenton, Palmetto, Anna Maria, West Samoset, Sarasota Bradenton Airport, South Bradenton, North Sarasota, Kensington Park, Hillempton, The Meadows, Lakewood Ranch, Memphis, West Bradenton, St. Armand's Key, Southgate, Sarasota Springs, Ridgewood Heights, South Sarasota and Southgate Ridge. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Stay away or be swept away. River banks and culverts can become unstable and unsafe. National Weather Service in Tampa Bay has issued a flash flood warning for southwestern Pasco County in west central Florida, Pinellas County in west central Florida, until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 5:41 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 4 and 8 inches of rain have fallen. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Tampa, Clearwater, Largo, Pinellas Park, Seminole, Newport Richey, St. Petersburg, downtown St. Petersburg, Holiday, Fort DeSoto Park, St. Petersburg, St. Keene Beach, South High Point, Feather Sound, Ridgecrest, Harbor Bluffs, West and East Leland, Big Pines, Candy and Palm Harbor. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Stay away or be swept away. River banks and culverts can become unstable and unsafe. Tornado watch number 690 has been canceled for the following county: Hardee, Florida. Repeating, the tornado watch number 690 has been canceled for the following county: Hardee, Florida.
Okay.
The National Weather Service in Tampa Bay has issued a flash flood warning for Hardee County in Central Florida, Polk County in Central Florida, southeastern Sumter County in Central Florida, northwestern Highlands County in South Central Florida, southeastern Hernando County in West Central Florida, Hillsborough County in West Central Florida, northeastern Manatee County in West Central Florida, Pasco County in West Central Florida, until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:23 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 4 and 6 inches of rain have fallen. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Tampa, Lakeland, Plant City, Winter Haven, Temple Terrace, Keene City, Mardo, Lake Wales, Auburndale, Zephyr Hills, Avon Park, Dade City,
Wachula, St. Hawk, Brandon, Roots, St. Petersburg, St. Leo, Lakeland, Linden,
surroundings, and do not drive on flooded roads. Stay away or be swept away. River banks and culverts can become unstable and unsafe. Flood warning remains in effect until further notice. The National Weather Service in Tampa Bay has issued a flash flood warning for Polk County in Central Florida, Sumter County in Central Florida, Citrus County in West Central Florida,
thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Tampa, Spring Hill, Clearwater, Lakeland, Marco, Bradenton, Pinellas Park, Plant City, Winter Haven, Temple Terrace, King City, Marno, Seminole, Newport Richey, Lake Wales, Albany, Circles, Palmetto, Brooksville, and Inverness. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Stay away or be swept away. Riverbanks, unstable and unsafe. Your coastal waters. Radar indicates storms for this warning between 6 and 12 inches of rain. Flash flooding is on. Source, radar. Impact, life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, underpasses. Some locations that will Margo, Pinellas Park, Palmetto, downtown St. Petersburg, Fort DeSoto Park, Brandon, St. Petersburg, St. Pete Beach, Anna Maria, Gandy, McDill Air Force Base, West and East Leelman, Feather Sound, and Tampa International Airport. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Stay away or be swept away. River banks and culverts can become unstable and unsafe. Flood warning remains in effect until further notice. What? Minor flooding is occurring and major flooding is forecast.
I should have figured a PDS tornado warning. Sorry. I should have figured a PDS FFW would have been issued. I should have known. But, guess I didn't. Shit. Bruh. Where's my 983? Where's my 993? 991.
Recognize the dangers of flooding. Stay away or be swept away. River banks and culverts can become unstable and unsafe. Your coastal waters forecast.
Wow. Wait a moment. Wait. Come on. Come on. basis. Bro. All because I couldn't find my 991, which I just realized was right in front of me this whole time. Bro. Second WEA today. Bruh.
Warning for northwestern Polk County and central Florida, southeastern Sumter County, north central Florida, southwest Florida, and west central Florida, and northwest county and west central Florida, South County and west.
Welcome back, nephew. How's the emergency for my area? Yeah. I cannot get KI-863 for my house right now because of everything going on. Even if I try. Actually, hold on a minute.
Additional rainfall amounts of 3 to 6 inches are possible in the warned. Flash flooding is ongoing or hazard. Flash flooding. Thunderstorms. Flash flooding. have securing vehicles. Actually, consciousness might be harder to recognize as near some flood. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Thursday for the following counties in Florida: Osceola, Seminole, and Boulder. The forecast.
Wait, you do not want me to look like a dumb. Okay, carry on.
Is around 28.8 millibars. Oh, I just created a coconut. Okay, yeah, it's really trying. It's trying its hardest to go out, but. Sorry.
53,000, Hernando 53,000, Pasco 131, Pinellas 404,000 people in the dark. Pittsburgh 325,000, Polk 93, and Polk is just, things are kind of just getting started talking in Polk. They've still got a long way to go here.
And there goes my power. It's back. Okay, what is going on? It keeps going out and going on.
But probably.
It keeps going in and out.
River at Riverview near us 301. When, from this morning to late this afternoon. Impacts at 4.2 feet. Water begins to impact homes on Pine Avenue and Park Drive. Additional details at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Saturday. The stage was 4.2 feet. Thankful stage is 4.2 feet. Forecast. The river will oscillate above flood stage with a maximum value of 4.2 feet late this morning. It will fall below flood stage late this morning. Flood stage is 4.2 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to the previous crest of 4.2 feet on March 31st, 2011. www.weather.gov/safety/flooding.
only the county or counties affected by a particular warning. These tests are conducted each Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon, and again between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. unless severe weather threatens. This concludes the weekly test. We now return to regular programming.
Before you ask, yes, I am human. This is me in my raw form, and wow, what an event we just went through. I know as of me recording this, it is January 14th, 2025, so this video is approximately like 3 months late, unfortunately. However, I do have to admit, I was originally having this scheduled for Halloween. That fell through, obviously. So, here we are doing it now. So, recap of what we just went through. So, Milton. There's not really a whole lot I can say. But as for my area got out pretty well. I mean, all that really happened in my area was a bunch of large branches that were downed, some very, very minimal roof damage, a little bit of flooding inside the carpeted portions of the house, but not far down, like 5 or 6 houses down, there was water inundated. For those not in the know, I have a lake that's just down the road. Now, the lake had already been flooding severely because of Hurricane Helene that happened only a couple of weeks prior. Unfortunately, a combination of Helene, some other events of rain that happened beforehand, some events that happened after Helene, and Milton caused the lake to overflow severely. I will admit, I was not expecting the flash flood emergency for my area, but I do think that it was well warranted because only a few houses down from me, there was water up to about my knees. And I am very thankful that I was not in that. However, it wasn't mean that I was completely unscathed. As I mentioned, we did get a little bit of water inside of our house, which thankfully we were able to clear up, although it did take a couple days. We did lose power. We lost power at about 12:20 at night. Sorry, 12:20 in the morning. And we didn't get it back until like 14 hours later, so about 2 p.m.-ish is when the power came back on. But, yeah. And aside from that, we did lose water for a couple days, and if any of you have ever experienced a major hurricane like what Milton was, or even Helene, for all my North Carolinian viewers, especially the all my viewers in Western North Carolina, yeah. It was not a pretty sight, by any means. But, we thankfully made it out, and unfortunately, the whole place wasn't without damage. The shed the shed that was in the backyard is completely was pretty much damaged beyond repair. And actually, if I turn the camera around, you can see, there it is. That green patch right there, that's where the shed was. That thing has been through a lot. since I've been down here, it's been through, let's see, it's been through Ian, it's been through Nicole, it's been through Debbie, it almost got hit by Idalia. Let's see here. It got a near miss by, I think I mentioned that already. It got a near miss from Helene. And unfortunately, Milton was the time where we finally decided, yeah, it's about time we take down this shed. So after a few hours of breaking it down, it took a while to break it all down, but we got it taken care of. And another thing, these tarps here, I'm just gonna turn the camera around. These tarps here, these tarps here were completely destroyed. Unfortunately, all the footage that I had previously saved, unfortunately went missing. So unfortunately, I don't have any footage of these destroyed tarps. But, there's the shed. That's where the shed was, as I mentioned earlier. So, going back to me. Personally, I'm very thankful that I made it out pretty much unscathed. I know a few people just down the road that they weren't as fortunate as me, and I'm very thankful that I was fortunate enough to get little to no damage inside the house, and even around the house. I'm thankful that I didn't get much damage at all. But I think that's really all I have to say. Unfortunately, something I just forgot. These in the deck, these have been here since Debbie. While Debbie was a very minor, like, Category 1, I think. And meanwhile, Milton was Category 5, but it hit us as a Category, like, 3. And downgraded to a 2. This is the wrath of Debbie. And there's a reason I called it Redefined Madness 2. And there's a reason why this one is being called Redefined Madness 3 Black Wednesday. So, back to me again. Camera fixed up. Again, all this is probably going to be unedited. I'm probably not going to do like any sort of editing to this, except maybe add some background music. So yeah, all this is pretty much going to be unedited. But I hope you all enjoyed this EAS compilation. I know that this took a lot of time. In fact, I was actually, as mentioned earlier, I was supposed to release this on Halloween of 2024, but really, yeah, I've just been going through a lot lately with that. But I hope y'all enjoyed this, because I know that this is something that everyone that I know was looking forward to happening earlier, but editing a 2+ hour long EAS compilation, not easy. And yes, this is a 2+ hour long EAS compilation. This is probably to date, this is the longest EAS compilation to date, with over 100 or somewhere around 100 alerts. Actually, I think it's like 95 I think the official count is at like 96 alerts for this event, which is a record breaker. So, enough blabbering now that this thing is well over 2 hours long. That's really all I have to say. So, from all of us at Blab with the Fox, thank you all for tuning in to Redefine Madness 3 Black Wednesday, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.